Hopefully. Let it run for a minute here. I was dropping frames in the stream for some reason, and my OBS was having problems, so should hopefully get right back into it from where we just left off. Give it a minute here to make sure. Go to our live scene. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. So, let's get back to some piracy here.
I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed.
Nice job. We're right on target.
Oh shit, we coming in hot. Got their own little pirate space station. Where they like smokers from Waterworld, but like out in space.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30.
Captain.
Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Captain, do you require assistance?
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air.
We got a new pirate outfit. Alright, swashbuckler. Oh, critical damage up? Yeah, we definitely throwing that on. What else did we get? Ain't bad. Do need to see what do we got for aid? Just the med packs. No trauma kit yet? Okay.
A freshener.
That's okay, that's okay.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Don't
Shit's
worry.
rough.
Delgado will tell you all about it. Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval.
Now we're
Okay,
talking.
sunshine?
While you're drawing up a list, some air freshener would be nice as well.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
I feel like for some piratey type stuff, we should
To Venus?
probably.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
Ah, damn. Gotta tag along. Oh well. Y'all got some papers laying
The
around?
UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Y'all got any of that evidence just lying around? Trying to get some.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
Why shit be fucked
It's
up?
called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always,
Gotta have faith,
Angel.
faith.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship? She's got you covered.
Jasmine.
We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Welcome to the rock.
Whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Man got a bomb in his chest.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Go meet the boss. Go meet Blackbeard. Y'all got any evidence in here?
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
How the fuck does he join the Crimson Fleet and doesn't even have a ship? Hey, notepads or shit around here?
Tell us about your arrest.
Oh, my arrest was spectacular. Definitely one for the record books. UC Security sent an armada after our little fleet of ships and picked us off one by one until the remainder of us made it to the wheel.
For a listener's benefit, that was the star station in orbit around Voli that you destroyed just before your arrest, correct?
You see, that's what they'd have you believe, but the truth is much less sinister. There was a firefight on the wheel when they tried to bring us in.
Sharks
We
are
holed
too
up,
scared
but
to take these.
UC Security unleashed hell.
And the rabbit got the
The damage they caused was catastrophic. We only surrendered so we
Don't
wouldn't
you
die
have
when the
business
station
on
exploded.
Suvorov?
Were my
Well, the
instructions
UC
unclear?
says you set
What do you
demolition
want?
charges to try and cover your tracks and make your escape.
That's their story. You'll have to go with your gut on what you think really happened. Anyway, they took us in and tossed us into the lock. That lovely resort they opened on
Were my
Suvorov.
instructions unclear?
And you were
What do you
imprisoned
want?
there for how long?
Well, it was supposed to be for life, Gale. But
Tell us what the future holds for the Crimson Fleet.
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's just say that I'm on the brink of a score so large, it makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
If you aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow the UC to spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the Directionalists to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
What else we got around here? Anything good to steal? Guessing evidence would be in the captain's quarters. Would be my guess.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
Got us a nice little free suit. Yeah, this place is looking shitty.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits?
So wait. Say that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had
Every
looking for
captain
you.
here has earned their stripes,
Just so I could
bleeding
look
for the
you in
fleet.
eye before I pulled the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Well, damn.
Ah, such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Alright, so there's that guy, and then we got... That's just ship repairs and stuff there.
All right, heading out. I'm sure I got something to... Stay safe out there.
I've got what you need.
Nice helmet of hair you got there.
Neighbors knew everyone up. Hey, if you want to pour credits into my... I carry most of them. Occasionally, just don't screw me up. Oh, we all have a little advice, Sadiqi. You bleed for anyone who says, well, most people just...
Goddamn, just sell me some shit.
Just gotten a new ship?
Ooh, fancy. Me all the 11 milli you got. And usually use a lot of that. That. That.
Done here? Fine by me.
Too many missions, not enough time.
You might find a deal or two here, if you can overlook the...
So, tell us about Jasper Crick's version of the Crimson Scar.
Of course.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Gale.
If it's hard to say anything, you'll...
Neuroamps, huh?
Don't be a stranger.
Slap that bad boy on too.
Always ask for a bigger cut.
First time visiting the infirmary. Try not to get into too many. That's what they all say. Until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's what. You need med packs. You need enhancers, legal or... Hopefully that won't be... Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a particular... medical recreation.
Alright, now. Get us some med packs. Spacesuits, nah. Yes, I need to get that and the ammo for that.
Now there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can... As in someone who knows how to get the job done. Well, you'd be... I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the clinic and was told the price of business has gone. I think he's back on Oron. I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price. We'll see. Try not to die out there.
Alright, we can handle that too.
I'll figure it out on my own damn time.
Yes.
You can get work from the board.
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign.
Good old welcoming committee.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Alright, chill out, Beltalota.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Interesting. Damn, you already cleaned up the dead body?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Going to feel like home.
Alright, the ship inventory is here. Yep. That. Not mean to take the ship parts. Alright, now we're good to go.
Nice. Clean set there.
The lock. Guessing this place is pretty fucked up.
Beginning landing cycle.
Hello.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Yeah, shut your ass up, Mathis.
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Trying not to shoot your dumbass. Pretty sweet prison we got here. Alright.
What was that? Watch my back! Must have been nothing. Cover me!
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simple.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Whenever we're gonna fight down here. Probably the mama of all those little, like, creepy things.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
Slow-mo going.
Whoa, something's out there. I heard something.
Trying to speak to this motherfucker.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
This is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
Man, just trying to straight up go with the backstabbing plan. One, I don't even know him, but two, I don't even really like him, so why the fuck would he think I would even side with him?
Is this thing even on? Come on, we need these doors open. So the two of you made it, huh? Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Ding, ding, ding. Violent offender unit.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
The things I do to make money must be crazy.
Got anything else up in here? Some dead bodies. Not looking like it.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves. What's that over there?
Damn.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Okay, looks a little sketch.
Nothing to worry about.
Boy, it looks cold. It's Mr. Free. They don't have any digipicks. What else we got going on down here? What the fuck is this thing?
So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh?
Shit, I'm saying the same.
Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside. Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Boys up here fucking frozen. Ah, shit, I don't have the skill yet. Damn. Alright, so this one... not work for that. That. Ding. Ding. And ding.
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Nab some toilet paper rolls. Pt.106. Okay. think we got trauma kits too. Guess we don't. Damn. Alright, so where is the computer for this one? It's gotta be right by here somewhere too, I'd imagine.
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something.
That'll do it. Yeah. All right, what we got for guns now?